This is my friend Alex. So Alex, do you want to talk a little bit about your experience here at Mary Washington?
I think my experience here was definitely better than I thought it would be. I think in the beginning, and it's better than it was than high school.
Really?
Yeah. So I think I thought it was going to be a lot more like studying, things like that. But you have times where it's just fun and you just don't worry about work and things like that. But it's also very fulfilling because you think about what you've accomplished in 4 years, like all the papers you've done, all the tests and stuff like that. And it might, at the time, it sucks, but you look back and you're like, wow, I wrote a lot of pages of papers.
So, what do you think you're going to do after school? Do you have any plans?
I'm taking a year off to see exactly if what I want to do is what I want to do. I want to go to graduate school for library sciences and work for a Asian art museum's library because I like researching. I don't like writing, and I don't want to be a curator. Yeah. That's kind of all you can do with an art history major. I don't want to say it's the only things, but that's you're expected to do that type of thing. But I don't want to do that. But I'm going to take a year off and see if I get a job that I really like and that I feel like would lead me somewhere. Then I'll stick with the job and see if I can pay off some of my loans first, and then I'll consider going to graduate school maybe later than just a year.
Yeah, do you think you're going to go back?
I hope so.
Are you pretty sure?
I'm pretty sure, but so much can happen in a year.
Yeah.
So that is a little unnerving. But I hope to do that, and also the Freer Sackler Asian art galleries that are in DC. I internship there over last summer, and they want me to come back and volunteer. So if I don't get a paid job, I'll definitely be volunteering at least. Even if I get a paid job, I'd still be volunteering there. So
cool.
So I just want to build up, network a little bit too. So.
What did you want to do when you were a little girl? What was your dream job or jobs?
I had maybe 3 that I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
One, I really wanted to be a singer.
Really?
I really thought I was
I haven't heard you sing that much. O-Town.
yeah, that I did do.
Oh,
but you should hear me in the room with Liz. Oh my God, I sing so much. I'm sure she's absolutely sick of it. I don't know. It's still a dream. Maybe one day I'll be a rock star. But,
nice.
I wanted to be an artist for a long time, and but I even throughout high school I wanted to be illustrate children's books, but by the time I got to college, I really started liking American history a lot more. And so I kind of dropped the art thing, but...
I didn't know you wanted to illustrate children's books.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to illustrate children's books, but then I dropped that. But when I got to college, I couldn't even I couldn't give up, an art focus. So that's when I switched to, art history, because I figured I could mix what I liked together.
Yeah, that's cool.
And still kind of had that. And the only other thing I wanted to be was a paleontologist because I really liked dinosaurs when I was a kid. So I wanted to dig up dinosaur bones. But that didn't happen.
So what are some of your favorite memories? One with Liz in particular.
One with Liz. Well, so many. I could be yesterday was a great memory with Liz. Okay, how about the first time we met was we both did fencing together.
That's right.
And I was really not introverted in high school, but I didn't going out and being let's be friends. But in college, I was okay, I gotta change that. I gotta start making friends. And I don't know why she came over to me. I think she said something I just look friendly or something like that. Once we dropped fencing, we just kept talking, and we ended up having a class together because she actually suggested this a poli-sci class. And we ended up being in the same class, so we started talking and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. We both had crappy numbers for lottery numbers for housing, so we decided to do the Korean exchange program.
Well, cool. I don't,
Don't give me that look, ridiculous.
oh my god, I'm trying to think about memories of you and me, and like
Oh my god.
going to the tea room. And
Yeah. Shut up! Oh my, I like your shirt.
wearing the Seg t-shirt and
Oh my gosh.
this creeper guy, like, and his 2 sons or something were behind me.
That's what's even creepier, is that he was like, I like your shirt. These are my 2 boys. Yeah.
And then tubing.
No, tubing was good. Though we kept getting like duck poo or something, goose poo on us or something like that.
What?
Yeah, like once we did. And then there was just like, I don't know, algae or something like that. We kept flicking at each other. It was just like random stuff floating in the water, and you'd like throw it at us and we're like, yeah! There's a lot of dragonflies too. I didn't
Yeah.
remember that. That was funny.
Like, as far as memories on campus, like, I don't really think we have that many. Like, on campus.
No. I mean, like,
Because there's nothing really, like... We went to go see the Plain White Tees.
that's true. That
And
was
then
pretty
The
good.
Hint.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, that was pretty good. And something else was here. That
Oh,
did-
Eve 6. Why don't you tell the camera what happened at that little
well, like,
concert?
there was way too much, like, mosh pitting going on for an Eve 6 concert. Let me just tell you that right now. And there were people falling on top of us, and so I'd push you guys, like you and Liz, over, and then I'd get like crushed, and like my glasses would fall off. And
You got
things like
punched in the
that.
face, didn't
I
you?
did. I think I did. Maybe
Poor
that might
Alex.
be a result of the punch that I don't remember. And then we walked back, and we almost got hit by a bike.
Oh, yeah.
That scared the crap out of me. Another good memory I have is that one time we were walking back from the Nest, for like late night or something, and that fashion show was on, and like, everyone was like really drunk in front,
Oh, God.
and you were walking by, and the guy was like, I like your cheeks, and you're like, well, thank you, sir. And he's like, I mean your butt cheeks. You're like, oh no. And you like ran away.
Oh, my
That
God.
one was good. We all looked a little different too, I think.
You absolutely look different. I feel like I look the exact same.
Oh, you get more and more beautiful
Oh,
every
God,
day.
Alex, don't even. I don't feel like you have to say that because I have the camera on you right now.
Turn it off. No. I know. Everyone's gotten more mature, more in tune with themselves. And, you know,
Really?
I think so. I think by the end of college, you have a slightly better understanding of who you are, who you want to be. You are able to say, like, oh, I thought I wanted that, but that's not what I really want.
How do you feel like you've changed?
How have I changed? I think I'm more comfortable with myself. Like that first, couple months of like freshman year, you get really lonely and you get like really, you're like, wow, I need to get some friends or something like that. And so you have to go out on a limb and just like experiences with like socializing, and I feel like I can like, nothing's like impossible. I think like there will be moments in college where you're like, I can't do this, it's impossible, like I can't write a 20-page paper, or I can't do, and like eventually you realize you can push yourself hard enough to do pretty much anything, at least academic wise.
Yeah, no, I
But-
agree with you.
So that, and I don't know, you just meet a lot of different kinds of people, like people you think you wouldn't be friends with, you realize, like are better than you think they are, or, you have more in common with them than you think you do.